Hello, Facebook. How is everybody? Hope you guys are having a great day. Hopefully I'll have some people join in or join on rather. I need to fix this real quick. Hey, Barbara, how are you? It took me just an extra minute to get on. That's all. Hey, Megan, how are you? Hello, hello. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, you guys. Hey, Maggie. Hey, make sure you say hello whenever you join. Also, hit that share button for me, please. That really helps out networking, of course. Hey, Megan. Hello. Yeah, ISS on Monday. Hey, Carol Ann. Hello. Hey, you guys. Say hi, please. Hello, hello. Make sure you hit that share button for me. All right, so tonight we are going to be doing a look, basically just using this one palette, Subculture, Anastasia Beverly Hills. We're going to be using a few colors in here. Hey, Brandy, hello. We're going to be using the color Cube, which don't mind the mess of my lovely palette here by any means. Hey, Laura, hello. Hello, hello. Hey, you guys, thank you for thank you for saying hello. Make sure you hit that share button for me, please, so we can get more people to jump on here. But we're going to be using this palette tonight. We're going to be using the color Roxy, which is, let's see here. I'm backwards over here. All right, we're going to be using the color Roxy. So this is Roxy. We're going to be using the color Cube. We're also going to be using the color All-Star. And we're going to be using the color Rowdy. So these are the colors we're going to be using tonight. Hey, Tina. Hey, Chelsea. Hey, you guys. Make sure you say hello whenever you join. And also hit that share button for me if you don't mind. So we're going to be using the Anastasia palette, and the main other products we'll be using tonight are going to be Limelight, which I sell. So we're going to start out with our brows, you guys. Now, I have recently got this new, this is NYX eyebrow gel, so it is waterproof. So I've always sworn by the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade, but I am like in love with this new NYX stuff. And the best part is it's like $6 at Ulta, so you cannot beat it. What I'm going to do is, hello, hey Chelsea, hey you guys. Make sure you hit that share button for me, please, just so we can get some more people on here. All right, so what I do is I just squeeze out a little bit onto my the top of my hand. I'm going to use my Limelight number 14 brush. It has the spoolie on the end and the angled brush over here. So the best part about this new eyebrow gel is it really does allow me to like get these brows on point, because heaven knows there are some like, yeah, well, anyways. But all I'm going to do is I'm going to start in over here. So what's everybody up to today? What are you doing this weekend? Anybody do anything fun? I hope so. You know what? I was totally guilty today. Like, I took 2 naps today, which is really not good, especially with the time change tonight. Oh, girl, I love NYX products, too. I do love NYX products. All right, so we're just going to fill in this bottom over here, and I'm just doing short strokes, and we will go back in with the Limelight concealer just to kind of carve them out. Oh, how funny. That's too funny. Barbara, that's funny. Naps are life. You know what? When I was a kid, what I remember is, hey, Katie, hey, you guys, make sure you say hello whenever you join. Also, hit that share button for me. So I remember as a kid, I hated naps. And I also taught kindergarten. And I remember telling my kids, I'm like, you know what? One day you are totally going to wish that you could take a nap. And they're like, no, Miss Brooke, that's never going to happen. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. Like, when you are an adult, you're going to want to take a nap. And there is so much truth in that. But getting little 5-year-olds to take naps was almost near impossible. Oh, man. I'm like, but if you'll lay still, you'll be fine. But, man, the days of teaching kindergarten. So many moons ago. But anyways, So anything else fun or exciting going on today? So I'm just filling in these brows. And then I use the spoolie brush to just kind of pull that color through. This does stay in place. It doesn't move. Now, I just make the front of my brow very thin, of course. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Marie. Hey, Katie. Hey, you guys. Say hello whenever you join. Hey, Hannah. Say hello whenever you join, please. Also, hit that share button for me. Let's see how many people we can get on here tonight. I am wondering how many people we can get on here tonight. All right, so I'm just going to add a little bit more over here, and then I'm going to do this other side. I appreciate you guys joining me tonight. He's getting the stuff you're using on the eyeshadow, the brush, etc. Aw, hey, Carrie, how are you? We've had funky weather. Oh, girl, you know what? So, what are you watching right now on Netflix? So, my husband and I have started watching Bloodline. Hey, Marie. Hello, Felicia. Hey, you guys. Hello. It's been rainy weather here all day as well. And so, we watched one show of Bloodline. Of course, I fell asleep during the show. Well, I was falling in and out of sleep, rather. And yeah, so it was definitely a Netflix kind of day here too, but we've been watching Bloodline. What are you watching? Bloodline is so good. All right, so here's the deal. Now, you guys help me out on this one. I like it, but I find it very slow. Does it get any better? I mean, I mean, the show itself is good. Don't get me wrong. We're on, let's see, I think it's like episode 6, maybe, I think. You're rewatching Dexter. You know, I used to watch Dexter, but that just kind of creeps me out. So, anyways, it picks up. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. I'm glad. So, but good deal. Good deal. Let's see. It will get much better. It will suck you in. Okay, well, I'm hoping so, because I feel like right now it is just a little slow, but I'm glad to know that it does get better. Because I was telling Niles afterwards, I'm like, this is just getting really, I said, it's just so slow. So I'm anxious to see. Now, I'm also curious as to why in the world, like at the very beginning, whenever he blows up his brother in that boat, I'm like, what is causing that? So I'm trying to put everything together. And I think that's the other part, is that it seems like it takes a little while to kind of figure out everything that's going on. So it's a little bit of a, you know, I don't know. It's just, yeah. Anyways, but I'm glad to know that it gets much better. All right, now that I've done that, now that I've done my NYX, I'm going to go in with my MAC 510 brush, and I'm going to use my Limelight concealer. So our concealers is the products that I sell. Don't mind the crazy mess here, but I sell Limelight. This is wax-based products. It doesn't settle in fine lines, wrinkles, or pores. And the concealer itself also acts as an eyeshadow primer, a concealer, and it can be a highlighter. So it's kind of all of the above. Hey, Jessica. Thank you for sharing, Barbara. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm just going to fill in my brows up here. I'm just going to go in underneath and cut them in so that they are all even. All right. I just went to order my concealer and it's out of stock. It's out of stock? Which one are you ordering, Laura? Which one did I tell you to order? It's a possibility, but it'll come back in stock in no time. You comment the link. That's okay. That's okay, girl. I appreciate you commenting the link. Thank you guys for sharing. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Is the 01? I'll check on it for you, Laura. I'll see if I can find out what's going on. You know, it's probably temporarily out of stock. Okay, you guys, so I'm just cutting at these brows with 0. So my concealer is 01, but I use concealer 0 to cut in my brows. All right, so I just make sure this is even. This is how I make sure they're even. All right. And then I'm just going to cut in this one over here. And yeah, and there we go. All right. Hey, Megan. Hello, hello. I will find out, Laura. I don't know what's going on, honey. I'm not really completely sure, but I will find out. My day was good. I spent my day with Milo and Phoebe and Niles. All right, I'm going to take my 01 concealer, and I'm going to use this as my eyeshadow primer. And once I put this the concealer on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with the iridescent powder. And I'm going to set it so that it doesn't crease. I'll find out, Laura. I'll see what's going on, honey. You know, there's been a lot of ordering going on. I do know that. Orders have picked up like crazy. And usually if something goes out of stock, it does come back in stock relatively quickly. But I will find out for you. Okay. So, here we go. All right, I've got the concealer on the eyes. Now I'm going to go in with my Limelight Iridescent Powder, okay? And I'm going to just top that over with the iridescent powder so that it does not crease. It's going to lock that concealer in so that my concealer has something to stick to. Because the stuff... yeah, it is the bomb. If you've not tried Limelight products, you guys, I'm telling you. 5 shares. Yeah, we can do so much better than that. I sure hope everybody's hit that share button for me, please. All right. Hey, Pam. How are you? Girl, I have not seen you in a while. You've been like crazy busy with all those beautiful cakes. Hey, Kayla. Hello, hello. You went to your college class this morning? Well, that's good. All right, you guys. Here we go. We're going to start out this eye. Let's see here. Now, I'm going to use some tape because we are going to want that really defined line. That's what this one looks like. So I'm going to use tape tonight. I usually do the eyeshadow shields, but you guys, I am out of them and I have not bought any more. So there we go. Hey, Pam, how are you? But that is okay because this will work just as good. It works just as good. Hey, Sheila. You love my earrings, girl? Forever 21. Forever 21. If only I was forever 21. Heaven knows. But I'm not. I'm far from 21. We both are, right? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with my Morphe M441 brush. And I'm going to go in with my Subculture palette. Remember, we're only using one palette tonight. Hey, Debbie. Hello. Hey, you guys. Make sure you say hi, please, and hit that share button. All right, we're going to start out with the color Roxy. So this is the color Roxy over here. This is going to be our transition color. So I'm just going to, I will tell you now, if you get the Subculture palette, you do have to do, there's a ton of fallout on it, so you always want to knock off your brush first, okay? All right, so we're going to start over here. And I'm just going to kind of go in circular motions. And I'm going to go all the way into the corner of that eye. All the way into the corner of my eye. And I'm just going to work it back and forth, back and forth. Back and forth, back and forth. All right. So, let's see. Hey, Milo. You guys, Milo is like wondering where his mama is at. He is so funny. All right. We're going to go over here, the same thing. Now, we're building these colors up. Now, because this is the transition color, we want it to remain very light. It's not going to be the very bold color because we've got so many other bold colors going on. Hey, Mandy. Hey, Cameron. How are you? Hello. Thank you guys for joining me. Hey, Phoebe. So now Phoebe's up here, you guys. I'm telling y'all, they are like, Mom, what are you doing? They always want me to stay on the sofa when he watches. Yes, you do have a good boyfriend. That is true. All right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go in with this All-Star. And I'm going to be using my Limelight number 10 brush. Okay, so just another fluffy brush. You're good. Wonderful. This one, we're going to go right inside that crease. Right inside the crease. So we're going to leave enough of this transition color. And we're going to go right inside that crease and go all the way over with that color All-Star. Now, this is a very bold color. So it is one of those that you have to really build up. Oh, thank you guys for all the hearts. All right, so we're going to go right in here, and I'm going to make it kind of, I'm going to pack the color a little bit over to by the tape because I want that to really stand out. And so once we do that, now if you see here, there's like the orange up here. What's the look tonight? The look tonight is this one. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me turn down this light. This is the look. That's the look, Abby. That is the one we're going for. So we're using a Subculture palette tonight. And right now we're using All Star. You guys are awesome. I love all the hearts. Make sure you hit that share button for me too, please. Just so we can get some more people on here. Hey, Misty. Abby, how are you doing? Hopefully you're having a good weekend. I was telling everybody that I've been napping and doing some Netflix. Netflix and napping. You're great. Hey, Charity. All right, so we're just building up that All-Star color. And we're going to take it all the way over. And once we do that, I'm going to go back in with my Morphe brush. And plus, he brought me food. Oh, well, he's a keeper. We're just going to blend this out. We want the colors to blend together so that there's gradient. Just kind of diffuse them together. I've never done this look before, so we're going to find out if we like this look or not. You guys are going to find out with me if we like it or not. I'm just blending these colors together. All right. I am great. Oh, thank you, Sheila. You're a first timer. Where are you from? Where are you from? I always love to know where people are from. So much fun to know where everybody is from. All right. Now we're going to go in and we are going to pack this color Rowdy. So Rowdy is going to stay right only in this corner over here. And then we're just going to kind of pull it over just about halfway. So Rowdy is a bold color. I will forewarn you. It's almost black, but we're just going to kind of pack this color here. And then I'm going to go back in with my Morphe brush just to blend it over. Hey, Caitlin. Hey, thank you, Lauren. Girl, these are Forever 21. Forever 21. Well, Barbara, you know what? I have asked Niles to do my, you're from Gallion, Alabama. Nice, nice. I've got several people from Alabama that watch my videos. It's always nice to have a new Alabama. I'm originally from South Mississippi. So, all right, we're just going to pack this color on right here in the corner. And then we're going to go back in with a clean brush, and I'm going to pull that color over halfway. So we're going to pack that Rowdy. Rowdy, Rowdy, Rowdy. Oh, I do too, girl. Love that store. Love it, love it, love it. All right, now we're going to go back and we're just going to pull this color over right inside the crease. So we're just blending it all together. So basically, if you see we've got like 3 colors going on, that's exactly the look you're going for. Let's see. I was saying something about Niles. I was saying something about it. So I cannot get Niles to do my makeup. I've asked Niles to do my makeup just as fun on here, and he's like, no. Oh, Laura, let me just tell you, girl, I have this massive bruise on my right hip. It's unreal. It's black and blue. I fell down the stairs, you guys, for you guys that are new and don't know. I fell down the stairs a couple of nights ago. And yeah, it's not pretty. It is not pretty. But it is okay. It's sore, but it is okay. It'll be fine. I will live. Okay. All right. Now what we're going to do is we are going to go in with the color. We are now moving on to Roxy. So Roxy right here. Roxy is going to be here on this part of our eye. Okay, I feel like I may need to do a cut crease, though, for that part because I've got too much color going on. Actually, you know what I'll do? Nope, I don't have to do that. I'll just wet my brush. All right, so I'm going to put Roxy, which is kind of like this orange color on here. I'm going to spray it with my Limelight First Base Makeup Primer. Said, hope you feel better and it heals fast. Oh, well, tell him thank you. I'm just going to spray my brush here. And I'm going to set this right on the front part of my lid. Now, we will do some blending. We will blend this out a little bit, so don't be like going, oh my gosh. But if you wet shadows, it really does make them a lot bolder. Okay. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Shaq. How are you, girl? How are you? All right. So I'm going to go back in with my, let me find my pencil brush. Let me see, where's my pencil brush? Where? You guys, I've got so many brushes going on. It's unreal. All right, I'm just going to do this I'm going to go right inside the crease because I want that to stay right on the, you don't know why it will make it bolder, my life. What? I'm not sure I understand that. I'm not sure I understand that. All right, we're just going to go back in. All right. I love that Roxy color. Yeah, so it is a very unique color. It's like this orangey color. I do really like it. I don't wear it that often. So when I saw this look tonight, I was like, you know, I'll give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Let's see if we like it. All right, I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Rowdy. And I'm just going to kind of blend these together. We just want to pull these colors together. Pull those colors together. Hey, Natalie. Hey, Kim. Hello. Oh, well, because it makes it stick. It makes the pigment brighter. That's all. And now I will have to clean all this business up underneath the eye. Y'all see how much fallout there is? You guys, Limelight shadows do not do that, which, yeah. However, we're going to use this Anastasia palette tonight. Oh, you're so sweet, Jackie. You're a Y girl, but dang. Well, you know what? Hey, look, you can always come over and be a Limelight girl. You could always do that. All right. So we're going to go over here on this side. I wet the brush again. And I'm just filling this in. I had the wrong brush, you guys. The wrong brush. All right. I do like this orange. What do you guys think? Throw up some hearts. Do we like the orange? Orange is interesting, huh? I think it's interesting. Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you for all the hearts. All right, you guys. Okay, so now that we've done that, what we'll do is after we're done with our concealer, we'll go back and add in the colors underneath the eyes. But now what we're going to do is we are going to start our shadow because believe it or not, that's like it. That is it with that eye. I think what I am going to do is, though, I'm going to pull in a little bit more All-Star using my pencil brush. So I'm using my pencil brush. I'm going to go back in with a little bit more of that red. And I'm just going to put it right here in that crease. Just want to make that a little bit bolder. A little bit bolder. He's going to have your phone asking questions. That's okay. He can ask questions. I will try to answer the best I can. All right. So here we go. I'm just blending this out a little bit more. Okay, now we are done. Okay, this particular eye, you guys, does have quite the, let's see, it does have a pretty good wing on it. We're going to use our tape. What size brush are you using? So I'm using a couple of brushes. So I used on my eyes, I used a Limelight number 11, so that's a pencil brush. Where are you from? I'm originally from South Mississippi. This is Limelight number 10, and then I'm also using two Morphe brushes. I have two Morphe brushes. I'm using this Morphe brush And I don't know where the other one went. Oh, this Morphe brush. So is blending tools. Okay. Hey, Emily. So you're a Southern girl too, huh, Jackie? You are a Southern girl. Southern girls are the best. Southern girls are the best. Of course, now I'm in Tennessee, which is, I still consider Southern, but hey, you know, some people don't. All right, so let's get this, time to get this wing eyeliner on. Okay. Hey, Emily. Hey, Victoria. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, you guys. Make sure you say hello whenever you join. Hit that share button for me, please. It does help out with networking, guys. Even if you don't want to stick around, if you hit that share button, that is like the bomb. I'm in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Aw, awesome. Yes, girl. Hey, Kimberly. Hello, hello. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to use this tape to follow my my wing. How can I do a perfect eyeliner wing? I use the tape as a guide, Barbara. That's what I do. But everybody has their own way, but I do use the tape as a guide. I'm also using my Limelight Perfect Eyeliner, which helps with that as well. It allows you to make like the perfect wing, and it's very thin. So we're going to go over here. And you guys, you're going to be patient with me because as you always know, I cannot talk and put on eyeliner. It's like, I wish I could, but I always have problems with it. Hey, Michelle. All right, here we go. Well, I don't know. I've got the wrong one, I think. I'll have to do some cleanup. That's okay, though. Cleanup is okay. I've told y'all before, like one day I'm going to be on here. You're kind of scared to put eyeliner on. Girl, I don't blame you. I'd be a little scared too. I'd be a little scared too, but he might do a good job. You never know. One day I'm going to come on though. Oh, I'm telling you, girl, I struggle. The struggle is real. Like, I wish so bad that I could put on eyeliner and talk. One day I'm going to be on here and I'm going to be able to do it, and everybody's going to be like, oh my gosh, she is totally not quiet when she's putting on eyeliner. But I don't know when that day will come. Well, you know what? I do also sometimes, Brandy. I really do. Hey, Lauren. I do as well, but I've been trying not to because I've got enough wrinkles as it is. I don't need any more. I don't need any more wrinkles. All right. I can't even deal when others are talking during my Oh, yeah, no, girl, that, you know, it doesn't bother me so bad when other people are talking, but I'm telling you, I cannot. And usually what happens when I do talk is I mess up, and then I have like all this cleanup to do, which is okay. When I do try to talk whenever I'm doing it, it's so funny because then I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to try to get these to match. Usually I have to like work on it a little bit afterwards, but hey. All right, so we're just going to pull this over. And here we go. All right. There we go. Voila, voila, voila. Aw, thank you, Jackie. I appreciate that, doll. Okay, guys. Here we go. Let's take this tape off. I'm like slipping up underneath my chair. Y'all just have to be patient with me for a second. I'm telling y'all. All right, here we go. Pull this tape off. Let's see how much of a mess we have. Hopefully not too much. We do have a little bit, but that's okay because I didn't have it. I have so much trouble doing the wing. Well, if I usually, I'm going to have some cleanup because I didn't have the tape pressed down good enough, but that's okay because, hey, you know, it happens. All right, here we go. So I'm going to take my Limelight Concealer Zero and my MAC 208, and I'm just going to clean this up a little bit. Let's see. I literally have duct tape under my eye because you said tape helps the fall. Oh, don't put duct tape, girl. That will cause some major wrinkles when you pull that off. All right, I'm just going to make this better because, you guys, I did not have the tape right. I didn't have it right. So we're just going to clean this up a little bit. Hello, Holly. Hello, hello. You told him that? Yeah. That will cause wrinkles. Big time. You don't want any extra wrinkles, especially because you're so young. When you get my age, you don't want any more wrinkles than what you can bear because heaven mercy knows I've got too many. Too many. Getting old. But it is okay. All right. Let's finish cleaning this up. Let's see. I should have showed. Oh, well, I wouldn't let him do that, girl. I'd be careful if I were you, because you're going to wind up with some major wrinkles. All right, now we're going to go in with Limelight Concealer 01. And we are going to put this on under our eyes and conceal these eyes. This is also going to clean up a lot of that fallout from earlier. I'm just going to kind of pull this over here. Over. Yes, ma'am. Hey, Julie. Hello. Make sure you say hello whenever you join, you guys. Also, hit that share button, please. It really helps me out with networking when you hit that share button. Thank you so much. All right, here we go. Over here, Concealer 01. You guys, this concealer is like the bomb diggity because it doesn't settle in fine lines or wrinkles. It sits on top of your skin and it's wax base. It feels like skin, so it's like you can't even feel that it's on, which is amazing. Amazing. Hey, Tony. Hello. Hey, Julie. Yes, we can talk later, honey. It's okay, girl. I'm glad you made it. No problem. All right, so I'm going to have to fix this eyeliner just a little bit because they are not matching, you guys. Do you see this? Do y'all see this? It's not matching. You love my oh, girl, I'm so glad you love it. I'm telling you, Limelight is the best. It is the best. The best part is so affordable. You guys, one foundation lasts you, kid you not, 5 to 8 months. It's $34. We're just going to try to fix these a little bit. So they match. They got to match. If you want to be color matched, all you have to do is just shoot me a message and we can get you color matched. And yeah, and then you have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't like it, you can get your money back. No problemo. He asked why you call me honey, though, even. I know why. Oh, that's just a Southern thing. We call everybody honey. Honey, sweetie. It's just the thing. Yay! I'm so glad, Megan. Let me know, girl, what you think. Shoot me a photo. I love photos. Love it. Thank you for sharing, Tony. All right, you guys. So here we go. We're finished with the concealer. So now we're going to go in I'm going to be using my Olive One Limelight Foundation. 50% pigment. Most of the ones that you get like at Ulta or Sephora are between 20 to 25%. So a little goes a long ways. So it's good stuff. He's from North Carolina, but lives in Tennessee. Okay. Well, good deal. All right. I'm just going to use my Artis brush. And we are just going to start blending this foundation out. Then he should know. Well, it is. It's also kind of a Southern thing. You know, everybody's honey sweetie. It's just how it is. But it's okay. It's not like calling anybody a bad name. So, we're all good. All right. Hey, Christy. Hello. You gotta go? All right, girl. I'll talk to you later. You have a good one. Thanks for joining. All right, so here we go. You guys, like flawless skin. It stays in place all day. Limelight, you guys, I'm telling you, you need it in your life. No joke. No joke. All right. So, here we go. Now I'm going to be using, let's see here, I'm going to get my Perfect Bronzer. And we're going to do a little bit of contouring with my Limelight Perfect Bronzer. If I can find it. Got so much going on. So much going on over here on my desk. It's ridiculous. All right. So I'm just going to use this little e.l.f. brush here. Hey, Carly. He loves my videos. Aw, tell him thank you very much. So we're just going to go over here, and I'm just going to kind of pull in my cheeks. And we're just going to move this back and forth, you guys. It's like blending. Blending is key. I'm just using my Perfect Bronzer. Hey, Brooke. Hello. Make sure you guys say hello whenever you join. Also, hit that share button for me, please. Just so we can get some more people on here. Also, if you follow me or friend me, well, then you can see all of my live videos. I'm always doing live videos, so I love doing some lives. All right, we're just going to fill in under here, underneath the chin. It's just like blend. Blending is key. All right, now I'm going to contour this nose. Let me find my little smaller brush. Down each side, along the bottom. Oh, thank you, girl. Hey, no problem. Look, that's what replays are for, and it's better late than never, right? Better late than never. All right, let's do a little bit of highlighting, guys. Let's do a little bit of highlighting. I'm going to use my Concealer 00, okay? And I'm going to use my small Artis brush. And we're just going to do a little bit of highlighting. As I said earlier, the concealer works as highlighter, eyeshadow primer, and a concealer all in one. All in one. Put a little bit right here. Cupid's bow on the chin. Right below that line of bronzer. Want to cut those cheekbones. Can I call you after the video? Sure, you can call me. No problem. All right, here we go. I'm just going to take my Beauty Blender and I'm just going to stipple this in. I'm just pressing it into the skin. I'm not smearing it. You just want to press it in. Press it into the skin. You guys, what do you think about this time change tonight? I'm a little bit like, you can message me after the video. You normally do, Barbara. You're welcome to message me anytime. All right. Now I'm just going to pull this up. So we're just blending this together. Blend, 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 blend. Oh, I know. I like the daylight longer. Yeah, you'd have been late tomorrow for everything. Thank heavens I mentioned it. Right? All right, so I'm going to go back in with this Perfect Bronzer. Let's see here. I'm going to put a little bit more up here across my forehead. Just blend it out. You had no clue? Yes, girl. Tonight you got to move your clocks ahead 1 hour. Spring forward. Spring forward. All right, now I'm going to take my Limelight Iridescent Powder, okay? And we are going to set all of that highlighter that we just did. You're welcome. No problem. All this highlighter. I basically messaged you on. It's okay. No problem. All right, so let's finish these eyes now. So let's see here. We're going to go back in and we're going to be using, let's see here, Rowdy. We're going to be using Rowdy underneath the eye. So that's this color right here. And let's see. I also need to first do my waterlines. My waterlines. I'm going to take Maybelline, this Maybelline Eye Studio, and I'm just going to use the little brush that came with it. And we're going to fill in these water lines. In the photo, she didn't do this, but I like my water lines. I like them better to have black on them. Personally, it is a personal preference. I do encourage you to get waterproof. Do you do that yourself or get them done? Oh, no, I get my eyebrows done. And this is a lot of basically just using the NYX eyebrow gel. I have to shape them with this. Okay? All right, now, here we go. Let's go in and put a little bit of Rowdy underneath here. We're not going to take it all the way to the corner because we're going to be putting a different little color in the corner. We're going to be putting that color Cube. Here's a little trick. I've told you guys this before. If you take the eyeliner you put in your waterline and you kind of pull it in with the eyeshadow underneath here, it will keep it from running down your face throughout the day. Just a little side note. All right, here we go. Now we're going to be taking this color Cube. All right, the color Cube. I'm going to use my pencil brush because I want to have it like right in that corner. And I'm going to wet it. I am going to wet it. All right, here we go. Just going to stick this right here in the corner. Isn't that pretty? Look how pretty. Over here. And I totally forgot to wet it. And look what happens when you don't wet it. It does not do the same. It's got this really pretty pink tint to it. When I take my pictures with my ring light, I bet you'll be able to see it better. Or maybe you can see it on here. I see some hearts. All right. Internet issues, so I didn't hear you. Sorry. Oh, it's okay. I said you are welcome to call me if you want to. You're fine. You're fine to call. All right. Here we go. Let's put on a little bit of blush. All right. So we're going to use our Limelight Perfect Blush. I'm going to use my Limelight number 03 arched brush. We're going to put this right above that bronzer. All right. Let's do a little bit of highlighter. Blend this out a little bit. Do a little bit of highlighter. I'm going to use my Kristen Leanne and my It Cosmetics fan brush. Put this right along the cheekbone. Look at that, you guys. Y'all know how much I love highlighter. It's ridiculous. Thank you. So right on the cheekbone. Put a little bit up here. A little bit on the tip of the nose. I know highlighting like is just like what tops. It's like just it tops it. It just makes it perfect. Right here in the Cupid's bow. Hello, Melissa. Hey, Roxy. How are you? Hey, Patricia. Hello, hello. All right. Now, let's throw on a little bit of mascara. Where's my mascara? By Perfect Mascara, my Limelight Perfect Mascara. It has fibers in it. It lengthens and gives volume. This stuff is wonderful. All right, so here we go. I was thinking about doing falsies tonight, but you know what? I'm going to skip the falsies tonight. I usually do 2 coats. All right, girl, do your homework. I usually do 2 coats, so I'll do this eye, and then I'll do the other eye, and then I'll come back and put another coat on here. So you basically just kind of wiggle your lashes up. I don't have very long lashes. So if you look here, you can already tell the difference. I mean, it adds some length to them. For sure, for sure. Love this stuff. It's 20 bucks. 20 bucks for the mascara. And you have 30 days to return it if you don't like it. All right, put a little bit on the bottom. But you will love it. Because it's like you don't have to do falsies anymore if you don't want to. Which I still love falsies. I love some falsies. Always have, always will. But it's kind of nice not to have to put them on if you don't want to. It's wonderful. You like it, Laura? I am so glad, girl. I am so glad you love all your products so far. For long, you're going to have all Limelight. Laura came to my party, you guys, and I did a makeover on her. She looked beautiful, 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 beautiful. She's beautiful anyways. All right. Put a little bit on the bottom. And like I said, I will go back and I will put on a second coat. I've been using mascara primer and a... Oh, really? Mascara primer? Mascara primer. I've never used that before. Oh, thank you, Laura. I was so glad you came. I'm going to have another one here at the house. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Let's put one more coat. Look at that. Guys, check out those lashes. I get so excited. I know. It's sad. A little sad, but that's okay. If you want to order any of the Limelight products, drop me a message, shoot me a message. And you guys, you got 30 days to return them if you don't like them. If you don't like them. I mean, it's a 30-day money-back guarantee. You can't beat it. I have not decided yet, Brooke, but I will let you know just as soon as I know. I've not started planning one yet, but I will definitely be on that. All right, here's the last thing we're going to do. We're going to put on the 16 Hours Limelight Setting Spray. It has anti-aging properties in it. It locks everything in it and gives it that matte finish. Your makeup will look the same at 8 o'clock as it does at 5 p.m. There is a website, Julie. I will shoot you a message after this. Oh, thank you, Jamie. Thank you so much. There is a website, Julie, and I can help with everything. I can help with color matching. Okay, you guys, we got to decide on a lipstick. Do we want a nude lip or do we want a bold lip? Nude or bold? Y'all throw up the words. Nude or bold? Nude or bold? Because I've got both. I've got them both. Got them both. Got them both. What do we think? Anybody? Bold lip. Okay, bold lip. Here we go. Bold lip. Let me see here. What do I have? Oh, you know what I should do? I should use this pink tonight, you guys. Check out this pink. This would be pretty. What do we think? This is like a beautiful color. I've got a whole bunch of nudes and I've got bolds. Bold. What do we think of this color? I think it's kind of blurry. It's such a pretty color. I think I'm going to do this one tonight. I did a nude the other night. Yes. Okay. Yes. So you guys, this is Enduring Lasting Lip Color. It lasts 4 to 6 hours. It normally comes in a larger tube. It normally comes in, where is my tube, y'all? Where is my tube? Here it is. So it normally comes in a larger tube, like this size. I can't find my tube right now, but this will do. It lasts you a year. It's $20. $20, it lasts you a year, but 4 to 6 hours. It'll even go through lunch, you guys. I'm telling y'all, no reapplication. It dries as a matte, but it does not like get all crumbly or anything. Incredible lipstick. You can actually get a duo right now. You can get an Enduring Lip Color, and then you can get a shimmering jeweled lip gloss as well in one. You guys, look at that shimmer. Love those little diamonds, but that's more like a little lip gloss, but they do have the duos right now. I think they're 2 for maybe $18. All right, here we go. Let's put this on. Wait. Is this right? Oh, you know what? This is red. This is the wrong one, you guys. Here's the pink. Here's the pink. There's the pink. That's the one I was looking for. I had on cherry pie. Look at that. I was going to put on red lipstick. Wrong one. I have not worn that pink in a while, so that's why I wanted to wear that pink. Okay, here we go. This pink will like match this shirt on point. I don't know if you guys can see this shirt or not, but it's going to match this shirt amazingly. Ha ha ha. And voila, this is called Cupcake. This color is called Cupcake. So what do we think, you guys? That's it. That's the look right there. Pretty good. What do we think? Throw up some hearts. Do we like it? I think I do like this eye. It's pretty. I've never done that one before with that palette. So it's something different. So if you guys would like to be color matched, or if you have questions about any products, please don't hesitate to ask. I will definitely be happy to shoot you a message as well. And yeah, we can totally get you hooked up with everything. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for all the lovely hearts. I have had so much fun, as always, with all of you. If you know of anybody that you think might enjoy this video, please share it. Also, if you are interested in joining my team, you can reach out to me. I will tell you this. So I had somebody ask me earlier about the website, and I'll shoot the website to you. I think that was, hang on just a second. I'm going to go back through here. Julie. Yes, Julie. I will shoot that website to you. And it's also in the link of this video. Okay? So here's the thing. So if you want like a flawless look where it stays in place all day long, I do encourage the Power Packs. The Power Pack, they are bought individually. So the products are bought individually. All 4 of the products is about $114 plus shipping and handling. So it winds up being around $120 to $125. Here's the thing though. It will last you 8 months. Kid you not. 8 months. So that's like a mega deal. Because normally, I don't know about you, but like foundations will run you $35 to $40, sometimes even more. So if it lasts for 8 months, you can't beat that. But the Power Pack, here's the Power Pack. This is what you will get. The Power Pack has just the foundation in it. Okay, I've bought the concealers. The concealers, I think, are 24, 21, 24. I can't remember the exact amount. I apologize. But you'll get the foundation. You will get you'll want to get an iridescent powder because it makes everything matte, locks everything in. And you have 2 sprays. You have the Limelight Primer Spray, so if you have pores or any redness, this evens out skin tone. It also makes it look smooth. Like, I have huge pores, but you can't tell because it makes it, like, smooth. It's, like, airbrushed. Airbrushed. Who doesn't love airbrushed? I love airbrushed. So anyways, then you also have 10 Years Makeup Finish Spray. If you get oily at all, like in your T-zone during the day, we have an Oil Strike Finishing Spray. Will also help with that, cut down on the oil production. But all 4 of those products are what's called the Power Pack, and that is what I encourage because it locks it in. So when you do your makeup at 8 o'clock, when you look at it at 5 p.m., it's going to look exactly the same without zero touch-ups. Zero touch-ups. Gotta love some Limelight foundation and stuff. But if you have questions, please let me know, and I'm happy to answer them, okay? But yeah, so you guys have been absolutely fantabulous. Thank you so much for joining me on this Saturday night. And, yeah, so anybody have any questions out there? Anything going on that I can help you with? Any prayer request? Anybody? Anything going on that I can be of assistance? If I can, don't forget, message me, and I'm happy to help. Thank you, Brooke. I just saw your message. Thank you, Brandy. You guys are great. All right, so now, I don't know how many people will stick around, but if you need anything, you guys, please reach out. Please send me a message. But yeah, so as always, as you know, and I'm sorry, my little stool's like slipping out from underneath me. Before long, I'm going to fall back, and I've already got a black hip. I'm going to have a bigger black hip, but that's okay. So yeah, as you know, I always usually end my sessions with a little Makeup Covers Jesus Heals session, and I've got a website specifically for that. So if you go to Makeup Covers Jesus Heals on Facebook, you can certainly like my page, and I use my passion of makeup to talk about Christ or bring people closer to Christ. And that's kind of my ministry and my calling. So my particular story tonight, I'm going to be talking about a very best friend of mine. Earlier, I posted on Facebook a photo of a woman. Her name was Janet Shackelford. And I'm going to tell you a little story about her and how she affected me and how she was a part of my life. Okay. And this one like really rings true and home to me because you guys, she's like this special, special lady to me. Okay. So here we go. I was in the 6th grade. So we're going to go all the way back to when I was in the 6th grade. I was in the 6th grade when one of the most amazing people walked into my life. This special lady would remain a part of my life for many years to come. My father had become extremely abusive to my mother during my 6th grade year. I became very quiet and withdrawn. Can you believe that? I was shy, quiet, and withdrawn, you guys. I'm telling y'all, y'all would have known me in the 6th grade. The only peace and quiet I got, though, was while I was in school. I was in Miss Peggy Ferguson's class that year, and she announced that we were going to have a student teacher. I will always remember that day that Janet walked through the door. She immediately took to me, and she began to draw me out of my shell. It was as if she knew that I was broken and needed the extra attention. Janet made my year a little easier. I looked forward to seeing her each day. She was the most amazing teacher, and she made school so much fun. Her smile and laugh, you guys, her laugh was just... I can still hear her laugh. It was incredible. Just the most beautiful laugh. Like, it would just like light up the room and bring joy to your soul. Who would have ever known that Janet would eventually become the principal of that school many years later? I was in the 6th grade, so we're talking many, many moons later. She would become the principal of that school. And then she would ultimately hire me as one of her teachers. Talk about full circle. Janet was not only my boss, but she was my absolute best friend. We made so many amazing memories together through trips and afternoons of fun. One of my most favorite memories was something we called the Skittles game. We would get in the car, you guys. We'd take a bag of Skittles, and we would assign a color and a direction to each one of the Skittles. Like, red would be east, green would be west. You know, like, we would assign a color to each Skittle, and we would hold the Skittle bag, and we would pull out the Skittle, and we would just go in that direction, and we would drive for hours. And we never knew where we'd end up, but we would see some of the most amazing sights just by luck of the draw. So it was a way fun game. If you've never done that game before, it's actually pretty fun. If you are geographically challenged, I would tell you that you might want to use a map, just in case. Just say it. Janet had a heart of gold, you guys. She loved everyone and all animals. Like, she would take in animals and feed any hungry, homeless animal in a heartbeat. She would take her shirt off for a homeless person in a heartbeat and give them that. She had one of those hearts of absolute gold. And she was one of the strongest women I ever knew. In fact, she could have been sent into the mountains, kid you not, with a knife and a tent. The woman could have lived off the land. She was the strongest woman I've ever met. Like, she could have, like, easily, like, got an animal killed and ate it. Like, she would have done it all. Like, she wouldn't have even she'd have found water and everything else. There is no doubt that Janet could have survived off the land. I have no doubt in my mind. Now, I grew to know her even closer when I moved into a cottage directly in front of her. So we lived behind, it's like she lived behind me and I lived in front of her. We spent so much time laughing, having fun, and sharing about all of our crazy lives together, because goodness knows there was lots of craziness going on. One day we were sitting outside together, and she told me that she had some news to share with me and that I wasn't allowed to cry. Time literally seemed to slow down when the word cancer came from her mouth. She had a hysterectomy and went through radiation, and she fought like crazy, and then she went into remission. Praise God, she was healed. I was so happy to know that it had gone into remission, because I would have my friend a little bit longer. As many talks that we had, though, through the years, there was one topic that we never discussed until one afternoon while walking on the beach. That topic was Jesus. I never talked to her about Jesus, even though I really knew deep down she wasn't saved, but I never talked to her about it because I was afraid to. It was in that moment that I wasn't sure if Janet would go to heaven or not when she died. She had so much confusion on the idea of God and the whole idea of heaven. She wasn't really sure about it. Now, I firmly believe that the reason Janet was healed was because she was not ready. God knew that she needed some more time, and He blessed her with more time. Years passed, I got married and moved to Oklahoma. Janet finally got a home on the beach in Long Beach, Mississippi, and she was in her happy place. She absolutely loved the beach like no other. When I would call her, she would say, "Brookie." She would always go, "Brookie." That's how she would say my name. I am the happiest I've been in my whole life. You know, I finally feel at home and I'm settled. In 2005, I received a call that Janet had some bleeding ulcers in her stomach, and they were going to have to do surgery. When they opened her up, it turns out that the cancer was still present. And when the air hit it, it spread like wildfire through her body. Hurricane Katrina had came and literally washed away everything Janet owned. She was so broken and stressed that she became ill, and ultimately, that's what led her to surgery. Over the next few months, my phone calls became fewer and fewer with Janet. Soon, she was in a hospice home. It took a lot of convincing to get her to let me have a final visit. I will never forget when Carl, my ex-husband, and I walked in that room. She was skin and bones, and she was in so much pain. She didn't look like the strong Janet I knew. However, even though with all the pain, she smiled through it. I sat down beside her, and she said, "Brookie, you are not allowed to cry while you are here. I have made peace with God. written my obituary, and planned my celebration of life. I am ready for God to take me home. This was the last time that I would see Janet alive. I had prayed and hoped so many times to hear those words come from her mouth through the years that she had made peace with God. I wanted to see Janet again in heaven someday. Janet died on January 18th, 2006. There is no doubt in my mind that when I walk through the gates of heaven, that Janet will be there to greet me. I can hear her now. Brookie, it is so good to see you. Looking back, rather than my hoping to hear her say the words that she had made peace with God, I should have talked with her about Jesus. The reality is that no one is promised tomorrow. We are here to share God's word with others. I have a couple of scriptures, and I will end with those. Jeremiah 1:5. Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and before you were born, I consecrated you. I appointed you a prophet to the nations. Matthew 5:14 through 16. You are the light of the world. A town built on a hill can't be hidden. Neither do people light a lamp and put it under a bowl. Instead, they put it on its stand, and it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your light shine before others, that they may see your good deeds and glorify your Father in heaven. Oh, thank you, Liz. I appreciate that, honey. You guys, I'm telling you, you know what? I talked about hope. That's the topic. We can hope that people that are closest to us know Christ and that they live for Christ. But the truth is that we are here to share that. So let's not hope. Thank you, Liz. I appreciate that, honey. Let's not just hope that they know Christ or that you're going to see them in heaven again someday. Let's make a difference by sharing God's word with them. And we know that they're going to see God and that you're going to see them again someday when you get to heaven. You guys, that is my Makeup Covers Jesus Heals session tonight. I appreciate each one of you. If you know of anybody that needs to hear this or even see that makeup session, please share this video so we can spread the word. You are so right, Tony. Strong women of God. Yes. Amen, amen, amen. And as always, as I always tell you guys, no amount of makeup could ever cover my love for Jesus. You guys have a beautiful, wonderful night. And thank you again for sharing your evening with me. And I am here if you need me. If you have a prayer request, you shoot me a message and I'm on it. So have a good one, guys. Take care and lots of love to you. Love you guys. And we'll see you next time. Bye.